Malignant, which I am recently obsessed with. I mean, I'll put a spoiler warning up in case anybody who's watching our show hasn't seen it, but please tell me everything about the reveal. Actually, all right, to back it up a little first, did James give you the heads up on what was going to happen? Or are you reading the script and all of a sudden it's like, yeah, Gabriel is just sticking out of the back of Emily's head?
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of, no, I didn't know what I was doing. I started reading and I was like, yes, I'm the younger version. Where am I? And then all of a sudden I was like, oh, there we go. That's a James Wan twist. So that was really cool. My mom and I have a bunch of pictures of us posing with the back of me. We took a bunch of pictures. We'd go and like take all these pictures with Gabriel because he was so weird looking. And my mom has all these pictures of her going with Gabriel. It's the funniest thing ever. But after watching the film, the funniest thing is my dad and I watched it. Honestly, I'm just going to say really quick, that film was so interesting because I was only there for a little bit, so watching the film, I had no idea what to expect. I loved the cinematography. James Wan is just a genius, but we watched it, and after it ended, my dog started scratching on my door, and we went, oh, Gabriel? And now anytime my dog scratches on the door, we all go, Gabriel! It's the funniest thing. Sorry. Tangent. But it's funny.
When the time is appropriate and everyone's seen it, you have to share those pictures on Instagram. I would love that.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally will have to. It's so, oh my gosh.
How do they make all that work? Is it a prosthetic attached to you,
Yeah.
or is any VFX involved?
It's all like prosthetic. It's like this little robot guy that they attached to my back. I was in the hair and makeup trailer forever. But yeah, and the best part is that I'm screaming and sobbing and I'm trying to, like act, but I have to move him. So at the same time, I'm screaming and I'm going, but at the same time, James is like, no, move your shoulder down. So I'm trying to like scream while like going, to try and make it look like he's clawing and stuff. So I'm having to just like scream and like move my back all weird. It was the funny, because I was kind of puppeteering him in a way. I was totally puppeteering him. Yeah, the only thing that the animatronic kind of like opened his mouth and made him blink and like made his arms do that little claw thingy. But I was going like this the entire time to try and make him move. It's the little Gabriel shoulder move, dancey dance.
You should hit them up and ask them to let you borrow it for Halloween. That'd be a killer costume.
It's really funny that you say that because the makeup artist on that, Ms. Eleanor, she's so nice. I worked with her on Annabelle too. But for Halloween that year, I went onto that set and we were shooting it around Halloween. But I think that I had actually finished my parts, but I went up to that set anyway and I went through it was the police station set. I remember what they were shooting, but I was upstairs while they were shooting the police stuff, getting Cat's makeup done by our makeup artist, and she made me look like Victoria the White Cat from Cats, so...
Well, now I have to follow that up. Do you have a Halloween costume planned for this year?
I have so many ideas. I didn't know if I was doing Ghostbusters press or not on Halloween. I don't know what I'm doing on Halloween. So if I'm not doing anything, I'm probably going to be Carrie. But if I'm doing press or something, I can't have all the blood. I could always be Drew Barrymore from the beginning of Scream. I could be a snail. That could be really funny. I don't know why. I could be Margot Robbie in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Sharon Tate. I could be... There's so many ideas like going through my head. Also, I could be David Bowie in The Labyrinth, the Goblin King. That could be absolutely sick, so...
All good ideas.
We'll see. It'll be a surprise.
Scream is my second favorite movie of all time, so I vote for Drew Barrymore.
So good. Yeah, I might. I like that they're making another Scream movie because I feel like in regular horror films, it's the killer that never dies. But Neve Campbell has been in all of the films, and I love that. Like, her character never dies. I love that.